One of the biggest misconceptions that I hear women especially talking about is how they're estrogen dominant and that's what's causing all of their problems. Well, have you done blood work? Odds are no. Number two, they then blame it on their life situation. However, because of the way our lives are today, the only thing that we can impact is how we respond and what we say or do. So if our stress isn't managed, that is going to have a trickle-down effect to our hormones. And if you're feeling frantic and stressed all the time, usually that's a sign of low progesterone. Not always, but often. So what can you do for that? Well, there's a few different things. Number one, get your blood work done so you actually know what's going on. Number two, you can manage your estrogen to progesterone. You can do this naturally by changing certain foods that you eat that might be higher naturally in progesterone, like when you do a seed cycle syncing. You can also do so with some natural supplementation. One of the ones that's easy to find and come by is chastase berry. You can get a chastase liposomal from New Ethics supplements. And then there's other ways that it's just managing the progesterone, not necessarily the estrogen right off the bat. Now, the third piece is probably the most important: stress. Stress does not only include your career, your relationships, your home life, but it also includes how you treat your body. Are you getting enough sleep? How often are you training? How often are you doing cardio? Are you doing stuff that's going to calm your body, or is it keeping it on high alert all the time? Those things can have a huge impact on where your hormone balance is, and you won't necessarily be able to read all that in blood work. Some of it is going to take some self-analysis to really analyze your life, because a lot of people like me, type A personality, think I can handle the world, and then I have a meltdown, or I just keep it all balled up inside, and then all of a sudden just start crying. So those are things to be aware of, and like I said, your progesterone level is pretty key to know and take care of, and not always blaming it on your estrogen. But at the end of the day, your estrogen, progesterone, testosterone all have to work together synergistically with your adrenal glands and your gut and your brain.